How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels, and welcome back to Black Butler. We're doing Book of Circus. Are you guys excited? Because I sure am. Everybody keeps telling me that Book of Circus is where this show, kinda gets crazy, and I'm very curious to see what that means in the context of this show. Because I don't know if you guys have been keeping up or not, but this show has definitely already been crazy. So we'll see. I got a curtain, which is exciting, but certainly not enough. Every time I turn on the camera, I get more and more disappointed with the horrible state of my new room. But it's okay, because tonight is the night that I'm finally gonna decorate this place. Probably tonight. Probably, maybe tonight. So next video, oh boy, I hope you guys are excited for the next video, where it's probably, maybe, hopefully won't be decorated. But enough talking about the things I definitely won't do. Let's get into Black Butler.
Please help. Anyone at all. I don't care who.
Oh wow, we're getting right into it with this, huh? Is this season really going to attempt to make me sympathize with CL? It can try. It can certainly try. I do always welcome a challenge.
You have summoned me here today. I can never be changed.
Oh, hello, Mr. High Heels. Fancy seeing you here. Yo, Sebastian didn't come to play. This dude came to slay. But also, this dude's out here walking around in the sharpest, tallest, knee-high ladies' boots, and somehow still has the balls to misgender Grell.
A butler's day begins early. He must set to work before anyone else, ironing his master's newspaper.
Doing what? Sebastian, I don't know who told you you have to do that, but I'm pretty sure you're being pranked. I feel like this is something CL told Sebastian he had to do when he first met him as a joke, and then just never told him he doesn't have to do it. I am your humble demon servant. Anything you request, I must fulfill. Really? Anything? Alright, why don't you, iron my newspapers in the morning? As you request, my lord. Okay, this is gonna be sweet. Either that, or Sebastian's getting dementia. A butler's job is never an easy one. Every morning, a good butler must iron the master's newspapers, fluff all the clouds in the sky, and then glue all the shed fur back onto the manor's house cats.
It is all part of the butler aesthetic. Young lord?
Oh, so that's why you're doing all this? For the aesthetic? That makes complete sense. I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw those high heels, I know what you're about.
Sail on, is it?
Spot on, as ever. I took the liberty of bringing you a Rington's varietal this morning.
Thank you, Sebastian. This newspaper is damp and piping hot, just the way I like it.
Today begins with a dance lesson.
Ugh, I hated that. I can't even explain why. All I know is that every cell in my body rejected that image. I don't like seeing CL put his dainty little paws all over Sebastian like that.
We can cancel that if you would prefer to show the Lady Elizabeth your patented staggering waltz at the Queen's Ball next month. I'm certain she would be duly impressed with your originality.
I know this is like a visual metaphor, but considering the fact that Sebastian is a literal demon butler, I would totally buy that changing the paintings on the walls is like one of his powers.
And Bardroy, you will see to the bread.
Consider it done.
As for Tanaka, just do whatever it is you usually do.
Just keep being a cute little dude. Can you do that, Tanaka? Yeah, you can.
I want something sweet, Sebastian. A cake, perhaps.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna sympathize for this little brat. The kid who can just request that a full cake be made the second he gets a whittle tired. Where does this take place again? Poverty-stricken England?
I said I want something sweet.
I've prepared some hot chocolate for you. Can you make do with that?
Where's the cream?
Where's the cream?
I've served it with toasted nuts and some caramel syrup.
Nuts isn't cream!
It don't make sense!
Read the instructions again, carefully. You'll find it's 3 cups, not 30.
What the fuck are these glasses for? What, do you just wear those for the aesthetic? Is everybody here just doing things for the aesthetic? Wait until she finds out they make glasses that actually improve your vision.
Now step aside.
want it to cut to Mayreen smoking in the back, and Finny comes up to her like, "Gosh, Mayreen, good thing Sebastian was there to help you." And she's just like, "I've been a house cleaner for 30 years, Finny. You think I don't know how to do laundry? No. I just want to see that tall bastard get all sudsy."
Yes, that's right. I shall succeed, even against the Earl Phantom Hive.
My, no need to work yourself into such a lather, is there?
Oh my god, was this dude evil the entire time? Are you serious right now? This guy was so blatantly evil, I didn't think he actually would be. That's so lame. This dude served no purpose the entire show, and now all of a sudden he's evil.
If you'll excuse me, master, I've the hors d'oeuvres.
Mayreen, you got 2 Jell-O cups on a giant serving plate. All you have to do is walk in a completely straight line, uninterrupted, from one end of the room to the other. You can do this. I promise you, you can do this. Because if you can't, you might as well have both of your eyes removed.
Shaking like a leaf.
You're telling me there's people at this company who pay Mayreen? Every week, somebody is giving Mayreen money to do this. Oh, alright, I guess we're working with a budget this season. You know what? I am glad this is how the budget was allocated. I don't want to see a highly choreographed, flashy action scene in my Butler show. If you're gonna bull out on a scene in Black Butler, it better be a butlering scene. Excuse me, but are you God?
Heavens, me a star. Surely you jest. I appreciate the compliment, but I'm simply one hell of a butler.
I appreciate the compliment, but I'm simply one hell of a Oh, you've already walked away. I say I'm one hell of
And that's why my company has been so successful? Is that what you're suggesting, Brandel?
Oh no, why I would never imply such a thing.
I mean, he's literally a child, and the company is successful. Like, what's the insult?
Nobody will say what happens when you oppose him. I'd wager it's because nothing actually happens.
Hey, remember that Italian guy who had his legs broken and then he was thrown into an oven because he lost at a board game to CL? Did that guy not write a memoir or something? How is that dude not, like, headlining every late-night talk show that week? How is that guy not on the Victorian England equivalent of Conan, talking about how the Phantom Hive almost haunted him to death?
A galette des rois. It should pair perfectly with your company's flavored tea selection. A conventional yet festive confection served with a thick crème de marron.
For dessert, we'll be having a scrumptious flan de la fleur, served with a scrumptious de fleur de fleur. Ha ha ha! I love being ignorant to cultures I don't understand.
One slice contains a doll known as La Fille. Whoever receives that slice will also receive this crown and will be declared king of the feast.
That's hype! I wanna play King of the Feast. I want some extra stakes though. I want the doll to be filled with poison, so you're looking for it, but you also gotta be careful not to cut into it.
If there are 2 things in this world I cannot abide, they are cocky brats and losing money when I should be making it!
All CL did was offer to play a fun cake game with you. If you don't want a doll in your slice of cake, that's fine, but it's hardly something to get this angry about.
8 o'clock! Time for you to die!
Oh! Holy shit, they shot him in the fucking head! Alright, maybe this season isn't so bad after all.
My lord!
That doesn't mean anything. I've literally seen Sebastian spit bullets out of his body.
Ah! Sorry, Mr. Brandel. Did you misplace something of yours?
Ugh, damn it, he's still alive. Goddamn demons and their time loops.
He should be dead by now. Where are the men I stationed outside?
Ah, my congratulations to you, sir. It seems La Fille was in your slice of ballet.
Oh, let's go, he won! Crown him the Dinner King! Oh my god, he saw the assassins in the reflection of a bubble? What an unbelievably observant man. The next time I'm around bubbles, I'm gonna be so paranoid. I'm gonna be like, I gotta stay vigilant. Who knows what the bubbles will show me?
It's all right. I guess he didn't notice us up here.
Jesus Christ, why do the henchmen always get worse deaths than the villains? Remember when CL told Sebastian to spare Grell? Where was that dude's mercy? I'd rather get chainsawed like Grell was about to than get silverwared to death.
I'll kill you then!
This simply won't do. You must be more careful, sir.
Oh my god, it looked like I was playing a fan-made horror game for a second.
Oh, I'm no one special, Mr. Brandel. Simply somebody who cannot be killed by the kind of toys your lot carry around.
God, I miss Ghost Sebastian so much. I forgot how good this show was at having Sebastian just straight up haunt people. I wish it happened more frequently.
You've forgotten one additional item, I'm afraid.
You're a demon!
And you're the Dinner King! It's okay, hear me out. You have full authority over this dinner. You can use this to your advantage. As long as dinner is still in session, you technically outrank CL. You can still pull off this coup.
Any theories as to why that may be? Well, it's because dead men tell no tales, you see.
First off, you let people live so frequently. This is like the first time Sebastian's killed anybody since like episode 2. Second, I love that Sebastian is just straight up Spawn now. Like just straight up doing like Spawn powers with his coat like billowing and shit.
Those appear to be tickets to the traveling circus that's coming to town. The Noah's Ark Circus, I believe they call themselves.
Oh, that's right, there's a circus this season. I am super excited to see what this fucked up circus is gonna be about.
The Noah's Ark Circus has come to town!
Oh, I am super excited to see what this circus is all about. No, I can't think of a transition. Damn it, I was on such a great streak of seamlessly transitioning into my Patreon. What's more seamless than this? Hey, guess what? My guys, I have a Patreon, and it helps the channel a ton. But it's not the only way you can help out the channel, it's just the only paid way you can. If you'd like tons of exclusive content and to help support the channel, check out my Patreon. You get an exclusive video every month, access to my own private Discord server, and access to all the live streams I've done in the past and will do in the future. On top of that, like I said, you're just helping support the page immensely and ensuring that I'm able to keep putting out as much content as I do. But I get it. Maybe Patreon's not really your thing. You still want to help support the channel. I have a podcast, and it's actually funny. It's not like all those other podcasts where it's like 30 minutes of people just being like, so what are you up to today? Oh, well, you know, my daughter just started school again, so that's cool. It's none of that. It could never be that. I don't even have a daughter. Instead, it's me and NC Hammer 23 talking about anime, video games, movies, whatever else comes to our mind. It is primarily anime though. However, we are both incredibly burdened with ADD, so it's pretty hectic. But it's great. It's called Otaku's Anonymous. You can check out the link to that in the description below. It's here on YouTube. Watching that also supports the channel, as well as watching my second channel, Honestly Brutal, where I go over video games, most recently, mainly fighting games. I just put out an awesome Mortal Kombat 1 video. Really proud of it. It's really funny, and there are more to come. The link to that channel will also be in the description below, so if you enjoyed this video, you want more content from me, but don't want to pay for Patreon, there's tons of content out there. And now, on to the next one.
It is fortunate that the weather turned out so fine. The perfect day to go to the circus, don't you think, Master?
Circuses are generally held in large tents, aren't they?
What the fuck? Did they nerf CL's hair? Why'd they give him the Bulma cut from Dragon Ball Super? They like completely changed his hair color. He looks so much worse now. I thought anime hair color was like a sacred thing. I've never seen a character's hair change shades from season to season. Also, brief tangent, for those of you who are like longtime viewers, doesn't my backdrop kind of look a lot like my old one? Not the one I was just in, but the one from like the Yuri on Ice videos, or no, the Skate the Infinity video. Check out my Skate the Infinity dub YouTube video. tell me this doesn't look almost identical to that setup? I don't know, it's weird. I keep glancing at myself in my monitor and I'm like, getting weird flashbacks.
You three. Remember why I hired you. Look after the place well.
Could you remind me why you hired them? Did you actually hire them to look after this place while you're gone? Because if so, I think you'd have better luck hiring a cat and a lit candle.
I'm pleased to report that the results were met with high praise from John and Gray.
Wait, that's the queen? Wasn't she like 2 feet tall and 60 pounds soaking wet during the curry cook-off? Was that not this woman? What, are there 2 queens? That's progressive.
However, my sources inform me that a startling number of children have gone missing from towns the circus has visited.
Hey, if a startling amount of children are going missing every time the circus visits a town, shut down the circus. Even if the circus is innocent, definitely pull the plug on it. You're the queen. Make the circus illegal. It's so not worth losing all these children over. This intro slaps. This is such a cool opening. This reminds me so much of Danganronpa. Like the 3D environment with the like kind of 2D cardboard cutout looks of the characters. You know what I mean? Like aesthetically, this is so Danganronpa. Also, there's like so much action going on in this opening. Is this season secretly going to be sick? Like, is this about to turn into a fight anime?
Oh, Tosh, if you're found out, just say that I took them and you'll be fine.
That'd land me in even more trouble!
Yes, well, so sorry. Underline, is it?
It's Aberline!
CL, you're in no position to be making fun of other people's names. You have the name of a sea creature. Also, you did not think his name was Underline. What would his parents' names be? Bold in italics?
I am not for sale, my lord. I just want those children safe.
Look at Sebastian, like, blown away that this guy didn't take his money. He's just like, oh my god, I've never seen somebody like you before. Is this that thing I keep reading about? What is it? Integrity?
You're willing to do whatever it takes, eh? Very flexible of you. You have a bright future.
Hey, wait!
Did Sebastian just turn his coins into a mop? God, his demon powers know no limits. I am a demon butler. My abilities span from changing the paintings on the walls with the snap of my finger to turning money into cleaning supplies.
It's so lovely to see you.
Wow, super rude of CL to interrupt this guy's game of skull bowling.
Well, tragic as it may be, dead children are part and parcel of life in the old underworld.
Are you eating dog treats? I'm not gonna act like you chomping on some dog biscuits is okay just because you're quirky.
Just give me the gift of true laughter. One joke and all my information is at your disposal.
At least let me hear Sebastian's joke this time.
Well, it's all the same to me. I'm only after a laugh. Don't matter who gives it to me.
I'll take care of this.
Are you quite certain?
Oh, never mind. This is much better. But I better get to hear CL's joke. I was like how Sebastian's just like, are you certain, my lord? You aren't, well, you aren't very funny. Okay, it is funny that CL took all day just to come up with something funny, but I am still pissed I didn't get to hear the joke.
There. I've paid your ridiculous fee. Now what do you know about the missing children?
Well, nothing.
What?
You know what? That makes a lot of sense. He's a coffin salesman. Can't sell any coffins if there aren't any bodies.
Boys and girls of all ages! Welcome to the incredible, stupendous, unparalleled Noah's Ark Circus!
Oh my god, it took me so long to realize that the accent that this guy's doing is Irish. But honestly, he's less doing an Irish accent and more doing like a Jacksepticeye impression.
I'm Joker, this evening's ringleader. A pleasure to meet ya it is.
Oh my god, he's got a bone hand! That's crazy! That's way more impressive than the juggling.
Peter and Wendy! Our knife thrower, a perfect shot who never misses his target.
The circus is so weird. It like just occurred to me that the whole appeal of the circus is that you might get to see somebody die. Like, that's the impressive part of the circus, that people aren't dying. But the only reason it's fun is because they might. Like, if there was a 100% certainty that nobody would die, then it wouldn't be fun anymore.
And now, a daringly beautiful dance by that rarest of rarities, our serpent man, the amazing snake.
This isn't an impressive act. It's just a man with eczema.
Last but not least, the brightest star of our troupe, I bring ye the famous tamer of wildcats.
Holy tits, look at her shit. You know, I've been known to be called a wildcat a few times myself.
Those big round eyes positively glow.
Oh god, that's right, I forgot Sebastian had a hard-on for cats.
Oh dear, your claws have gotten a bit too big, haven't they? We shall have to groom them. Attractively plump paw pads. I hope you'll pardon my saying so.
And a foot fetish. But like, only for cats. Relax, everybody, he's probably into this too.
Release that man immediately, babe!
She has done nothing to warrant punishment.
He tried to eat your head. That is most definitely a punishable offense.
I had the impression you were the troop leader.
No, not me. Afraid I'm only the hired help. The real leader's downright scary, not someone you want to cross.
Aye, he's scary, all right, but not like me. Ain't nobody's afraid of old Johnny Bonehand.
Hey, Doc, do you got a minute to look at my leg?
Lady, I got a whole month to look at your leg. You say the word and my schedule is cleared. I'll go off the fucking grid for you. People think terrorists kidnapped me. That's how fucking missing I'll be.
Same as you. I came to have Doc take a look at my leg, too. It's just further proof that we're destined to be together.
You're a dandy from earlier. What do you think you're doing?
Get a load of mangy-ass Spike Spiegel over here. He looks like Spike if he stopped shampooing for a full month.
You'll find us Noah's Ark performers are a bit of an irregular bunch. Sort of a gathering of people with a certain type of problem, you might say.
You know what? It's no less sexy than a human leg. I'm into it. It's sleek. End of adjectives.
This is truly fine work. I am impressed. What's this? A seal of some sort?
Oh, take it easy, Bassie. What would Grell think?
Oh, I most humbly beg your pardon. It seems I have read you incorrectly. I had not assumed you were possessed of such a modest temperament.
We can't just go around grabbing ladies' legs like you're some kind of cooch inspector.
Ta-da!
Oh shit, alright, that was pretty cool. Is this guy like a Jekyll and Hyde sort of deal? When he said the troop leader was downright scary, did he actually mean himself on a bad day? I don't know, that was a pretty cool look. It was pretty cool that he like terrified her with a single look.
I'm afraid this area is off limits, my friend.
Oh, careful. You don't want Captain Eczema on your case. And that is episodes 1 and 2 of Black Butler Book of Circus. Already significantly better than anything season 1 had to offer. And to be fair, or I guess unfair to season 1, the animation is helping a lot. The animation is way, way better in this season, which is kind of a cool aspect of skipping an entire season and a half of a show. Like, obviously the animation's better. It feels like a different studio. I saw that this is A1, which, like, is an incredible animation studio. They make gorgeous shit. I don't know what the studio of season 1 was. But it looks great, and it's a little more engaging. For some reason, I can't tell if I'm just liking the new look. But we'll see. I'm excited to see more of this circus stuff. But as always, let me know in the comments what you thought of this video and what you thought of these episodes, as well as your favorite jokes from this video in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time, maybe with decorations, but probably not.